This is gonna be a sketchbook tour of my silly sketchbook. So this is the second silly sketchbook that I've completed. If you don't know what silly sketchbook means, just go watch my other silly sketchbook tour on here. And I think I kind of explain it in that, not like fully, because, you know, there's reasons. It's fine. I think this will be my last silly sketchbook for a while because I think I mentioned it in my most recent video. But the sketchbook I'm working in now, which is right here, this cutie, I am using this for like any sketches. So like when I'm feeling silly, when I'm not. Most of them so far have been when I'm not feeling silly, so that's fun. But yeah, so for now I'm just putting all my sketches and drawings and stuff in here, what I'm working on right now. But this one's pretty cool and special because it is just silly drawings. So it's drawings when I was feeling silly, which I think is pretty fun. And then I knew I wanted to do this with the sketchbook. I wanted to like layer a bunch of stickers. I could have done even more, but I like how it looks. I think it's cute. I don't remember where all of these came from. I know a lot of them came from some sticker books that I bought. I think almost all of them did. Yeah, I don't remember where these came from, but they're cute. And so this is probably the fastest I've ever finished a sketchbook, which is pretty cool. I worked in it a lot. So I started April of, I was gonna say this year, but I'm recording this in 2025. That's crazy. I guess last year, April of 2024, and then I finished it in November of 2024, which is crazy because that was last year now. So that's like roughly 8 months. That's definitely the fastest I've ever finished an entire sketchbook, so that was pretty cool. I feel like I always talk a lot in the beginning of my sketchbook tours, and I kind of want to just like get into it. There's not really that much to say anyway, so here she is. Let's get into it. As usual, I use like the paper that's attached to the inside cover as a swatch page. By the way, I may or may not be feeling silly right now, and so I think it'll be fun. Like as the video goes on, I did that in my other one. Just go watch my other one and then come back, or stay and watch this one and then go watch my other one, or you don't, or just like leave and don't watch any of them. No, I'm kidding. I want you to stay and watch this. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So this is just my swatch page. I use this when I get new supplies or when I use supplies that I don't know that I like and I just want to test it out on here. And then if you're curious, the sketchbook was made by, it looks like the company's name is Handbook, and it was pretty good. It held up really well, which I was surprised about. I want to say this is kind of like a cheaper sketchbook, and it has like this kind of soft cover, which, I mean, it's hard, but it has like the fabric over it, which I didn't know if it would take the stickers well, but it did. It was fine. I mean, they're kind of coming off, but what can you do? Anyway, so yeah, the paper was pretty good. Definitely like it bled through. It was not very thick paper, but it held up, which is all I can ask for, especially for a silly sketchbook, you know? So this is the first page. I think I had colored this at some point, obviously. I didn't draw this design. This is like a coloring sheet. I think I probably got it at my internship. And then this little gold ring, I remember it was part of the sticker on the back. I thought it would look cool right there. So just wanted to start off the sketchbook with something colorful and a little like psychedelic, funky vibes. It's so weird. I think I said this in my other sketchbook video, but it's true. It's like, it's weird looking back at my sketchbooks and like talking about them and looking at them, because it's like, I haven't, like I've looked at this, but I haven't like really looked at it since I started it in April. Hopefully you can't hear my air conditioning. It just turned on, but okay. So yeah, it's cool to look back and remember all the stuff that I drew in here. So this is the first big spread. I don't really know what to say about this page. It's kind of just chaotic, which is what I wanted the sketchbook to be. I think the sketchbook really helped me like loosen up with my drawings, which is really awesome. And I feel like you can see progress as we go through it. So yeah, I really like this first spread. It's crazy. There's going to be a lot of pages like this where it's just like layers of doodles and words, random sayings, stuff like that. And then every now and then there's like cute little drawings. Oh yeah, I do have to tell the story. It's not a story, but I do have to explain this girly. So basically I just drew her. I think this is the first time she shows up in the sketchbook. And I was like, I love her vibe, like the green hair, the red eyes. I don't know, it was just like, I liked her vibe. Like it was just, I don't know, I liked it. And so I named her Jill. And I guess I can say this now, but I named her Jill, and I think it was because my therapist at the time's name was Jill. So hey Jill, if you're watching this, love you girl, love you queen. She's not my therapist anymore, so I can say that. Anyway, so this is Jill. I think she shows up a few more times, like it's not a lot, but I just thought that was funny that she became a little character in the book. So here's that first spread, and let's keep going because there's a lot to get through. Okay, we got a Loki sticker, love that. I really love this. Like, I started drawing these flowers a lot. I still do this, like when I'm just doodling. Like I do a lot of this, is it like schema, is that the word? I do a lot of this like simple flower shaped drawing, but I really like it. It's cute. I did it a lot in here. I know, I'm filming something. I know. So yeah, but I really like this. I like the way I drew these flowers. They're cute. And then I just like this portrait. I don't know what it is. I think it's pretty simple. It's just like that black outline. And then I think I colored it in with like really cheap markers, which that's also something that I've loved doing in this sketchbook and the sketchbook I'm working on now. But like this one really got me inspired to just use like cheap materials. Like, but in my sketchbook, it's just fun to use like Crayola markers. So like, I'm already like going off on a tangent, but I'm sorry, I have to show you. I don't remember when I bought them. I think it was sometime last year in 2024, but I bought like the standard pack of like the 10 Crayola markers, and then I would like find some like different ones at like different stores. So it would be like, oh, this one's like bright colors, or like this one's like skin tone or something. And so I've like started a collection. Oh, there's a Posca pen in here. That should not be in there. So I've started this little collection, and I wish I had a better way of storing it, but I am in grad school in a small apartment, so I don't. But I've created this little collection of Crayola markers. And so there's a bunch of different colors that are, I guess, not like the usual colors. Like here's like an orangey yellow. But I love using these markers. It's been really fun. Anyway, that was a tangent, but I've been loving using those cheap markers and like crayons and basically like Crayola, just like everything Crayola, because like they have pretty good quality materials. It's also nice because you can kind of like use it a lot to sketch with or whatever, because it's like they're just cheap, so you don't feel bad drawing. But yeah, let's keep going. We're being real chatty. We're being real chatty in the beginning, and you know what? That's fine. But I love watching sketchbook tours in the background of when I'm like sketching or working in my sketchbook. Anyway, let's move on. Here's a little portrait. It's okay. It's interesting. I think there's kind of a pattern in here. There's a pattern that I notice when I work, when I'm feeling silly. And I think I just like it. I like that style in my work in general, but I'll like start off doing like a more realistic sketch or whatever drawing. And then it just like devolves because I don't know, I think it made for a cool look. Like, hello, are you joining? I wonder if I think my cat may be in like every single video I've ever filmed. Because he's just he had to make his cameo in this one. Yeah, so this is that spread. This cracks me up. Like, I think I posted this on TikTok or something, and like it really cracks me up. I covered it up with, oh yeah, look, this is Jill's second appearance. Like, this style, I love how loose this is. I actually really like this drawing. I saw one YouTuber do like a sketchbook tour, and her cat like climbed up on the desk, and it was like cute, and then the cat like climbed away, and it was like cute and aesthetic, but you're just standing there biting me. You're just trying to bite me. Anyway, yeah, this drawing cracked me up. And then it said a word right here that's on my TikTok, but I guess I covered it with Jill's hair. So there's lots of these weird doodles in here that I end up falling in love with. Like, they're very strange, but I like it. I guess he's gonna hang out there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Not a lot to say about this. Just, once again, lots of layering, colors. Yep, just some random stuff. This page is just a collage of like some inspirations I guess I was feeling at the time. I use Pinterest a lot to look up like pictures and inspiration and art and stuff like that. Sometimes I'll just like take screenshots. I think this was like someone playing a game. I just love the aesthetic and the colors, so I cut it out. And then it got some water on it, so that's what that is. Okay, we got the desk back for a second. There's probably hair everywhere. So yeah, let's keep going. It's just a random collage page. Once again, lots of layers and colors and stuff like that. I noticed in this sketchbook and in the other silly sketchbook, a lot of characters tend to pop up because I think I make the drawing and it's like it always ends up a little quirky, like there's something off about it, or like, and then they turn into characters. So it's like I made this woman and it's like her name is obviously Susan, so I had to put it. Here's Jill again. I don't know if she shows up again anywhere else, but there she is in all her glory, swinging on a rope. I don't know. Some more random characters and doodles. This is funny. Love her. Love her too. My Latina queens. Like I think I just write things that I'm like watching, or like if I'm watching a YouTube video and someone says something, I just write it down because I'm like, it sounds funny or it sounds deep or something. Oh look, there's Jill again. I like this page. It's pretty wonky, but I like it. Lots of writing. I know I've already addressed that, but it just happens. I think this sketchbook, like, I didn't even realize it, but I think it got me more into like fonts also. I got a lot of practice doing freehand like block letters and stuff like that. It's got water on it, but I really like this page. There's a little goose or duck. That's a goose, right? Yeah, that's a goose. I like the snake. I don't know why, but I love the shape of that. I think it's maybe because I'm feeling silly, I don't know. But I like the shape of that. The looseness. I also experimented more with mixed media in the sketchbook, so just pasting random things in, and like this has lots of like collage, like the tape and the paper, and this whole thing is like cut out, I think, which is interesting. I think this is supposed to say art is escape, which like would be cool, but it says art is a cape. So it's not cool. I think this is supposed to be like a little lollipop. This little thing right here, I like this. More characters. I like this little group. I think I was imagining like a show, and it's like the three friends, like they're probably a couple, and then it's like their friend, and it's like three friends and Johnny the ghost, and then I put Dallas, like it's like housewives. I don't know, that doesn't make sense. I like this drawing. I think this is pretty cool. Some loose pen stuff. See, like I know this was funny, like it says burping. I don't know what that's from. I know it was from a video, and I know it was funny at the time because I'm like ha ha ha, but do I know what I'm talking about? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what video that's from, which is kind of the beauty of writing random words down. Okay, what if, and then it's like burping, and then it's like, what if Earth was a beautiful accident? And so it's like, okay. I think I did this in another page, but I took like Snapchats of me like during this drawing session or whatever. It's when I'm feeling silly, and so I thought the pictures were silly, and so I put them in there. It's literally just selfies, but it's kind of embarrassing, so I'll probably just keep it. It's not a big deal. So yeah, that's scary. More characters. I like how this turned out. Like there's little gems in here. It's like a lot of it is nonsense, and then every now and then there's like a little character that's like, oh, that's cute. This arm? Ew! What is that? Was this? I thought that was Jill at first. It's not. I don't think it is. Guys, let me know if I missed a Jill, okay? I think this is paint. I honestly love using like acrylic paint in sketchbooks. I don't do it enough because, I don't know, it's kind of frustrating. You have to like get the, I'm just lazy. You have to like get the paint out, and then like acrylic paint, it like dries fast, which is good for sketchbooks, but I don't know, it's just harder for me to do like quick fun art with paints, but I like it. I need to do it more. I remember I loved this girl. Can you see her? She's right here. These are her legs, and her name's Mrs. Ball. I don't know, maybe she's like a teacher? I don't know, is that weird? No, that's kind of weird. No, but in my mind, she's just wearing this Christmas tree. It's like a shawl. Like, it's like a dress, but I guess it's covering her face. Like, she can't see? I don't know. Maybe she's walking in like a runway? I don't know. Like, you tell me the story. Lots of faces on this page. And then I really like how this came out. This is also acrylic paint. I like using paint in my sketchbook sometimes. It's supposed to be a little self-portrait of me. But I wear silver hoops, so obviously I took some creative direction on this. It doesn't really exactly look like me, but kind of looks like me, maybe. I don't know. Random doodles. Okay. This goofy Spider-Man. Is this his arm? What is that? He has a million fingers. I don't know. I like this piano. That's cute. I think I was trying to do something, and it's wonky. Of course, this whole thing's wonky, but I kind of like it. Okay, so Jill's here again. So I must be wrong. Maybe she might show up again. I don't know. I don't trust myself anymore. I really love how this turned out. I've been wanting to draw more like stuffed animals in my art. Like I really want to do a painting of one. I just like the vibe of it. It's kind of like early 2000s, like reminds me of my childhood. So I like how this came out. It was like a pretty rough sketch, and I just used, I think it's probably like Posca markers to color it in quickly, but I like how it turned out. Okay, I think I was watching Little Star Nerd, that's what it says. And then she was doing a draw this in your style. And so this is my draw this in your style. It's not great, but like, I was feeling silly, so it's fine. Once again, I don't know if I can show this. It's just like cartoon boobs, but like, I don't know if YouTube is like, I don't know. I think I must have gotten new pens, and I was obsessed with these pens, like I said. Oh yeah, it was these right here. Crazy Pop. I love them so much. I still have them. I need to get new ones actually, because they're running out, but they're so cool. They're like, I think all of this is them, like the shiny stuff. But they're like two-tone, so if you do like one layer, it's one color. Like I think if you just did it lightly, it's green, but then like the more you layered the pen, it turns red, which is kind of cool. They're each different, so like this is like blue, but then in the light it kind of looks gold. I remember liking this drawing a lot. I was proud of it. I like these shapes that I would get with hair. Like, I probably would never do that normally. I would just cut it off right there. But I did this extra little shape, like little flip. I think it's cute. See, like there's little, I've already said this, but like there's little gems in here. Like I want to make him a sticker. I think he'd be so cute as a sticker. I love watching video essays about art, or artists and art. Oh yeah, also 222, okay. Shout out 222. Oh my god, I went to a bar. That's inappropriate. That's inappropriate, we gotta go. Like, what does this mean? Hi, my name is Nature Heals. Why did my voice just crack? I'm a little sick. Okay, I'm a little sick. Okay. I like when I write the date randomly, like May 29th. What was happening on May 29th? I don't know, it feels significant, but I like this spread. It's weird. It's different. I must have been doing another like painting and had leftover paint, so I like this. Just the colors. I probably just used like not a spatula. Oh my gosh, what's the name? Guys, it's happening. Not a spatula. Carving. No. Hold on. It's gonna come. Knife. Paint knife. Paint. Isn't it a paint knife? Guys, I look stupid. Guys, I know. Okay, what's it called? What's this? A scapula? A scapula? What is this called? A palette knife. Oh, that's wild. I hope my neighbors can't hear me. Anyway, yeah, so this is just leftover paint. This is also a bunch of leftover paint. It's kind of hard to make out. I put like glitter all over this, but let me know if you can read it. Yeah, don't know, just expressing my feelings at the time. This is some good advice. A feeling is just a feeling. A thought is just a thought. It's good to remember. And then, huh? Who's that? Right next to this cute little drawing. I'm gonna draw that? Okay. Oh my god, I love this too. Like, just like, this could be a whole character, you know what I mean? I feel like that is a character from somewhere. Some more, I guess I just wanted to document what I was watching. I was watching a video essay about SpongeBob, The Skin Theory. That one's pretty good if you haven't seen it. This is a callback from like a really old drawing that I did a long time ago. And I'm not going to explain any more than that because I don't know what other context to give you. In my mind, this makes sense. I really love how these 2 pages turned out. Like, they kind of look more like my normal sketchbook pages. They just seem, they're definitely less chaotic. Yeah, I think this drawing's cute. I think this was, I had printed some kind of background for an art project for art therapy. And then this is obviously, like, it failed because the printer ran out of ink. So I thought it'd be cool to put it in my sketchbook and not waste it. I like doing that when I have things that didn't print well or just, like, scraps of paper. I like collaging sometimes in my sketchbook. If you haven't noticed. I love how this turned out. That's really cute. It was really fun. I remember doing all the little like beads in her hair because it's just like little lines. Like, there's something about doing something repetitive, like in art. It's almost like meditative. It's a little therapeutic. This little cactus boy, he's from the VeggieTales. He's not, but like in my brain, like this is one of the characters from the VeggieTales. Like, it just looks like he belongs there. Some more doodles. That's kind of funny. Oh god, who is this guy? See, there's like hidden things. It's like my brain kind of goes like, okay, teeth, okay, the UFO, okay, this portrait, and then it's like, wait, who's that? And then it's like, wait, what? Huh? And then there's a house. It's like there's a lot to take in. I remember really liking how this page turned out. I like this weird sculpture thing. More little UFOs, and like the violins are cool too. I like that. I also really like this car. I remember liking it when I first drew it. Yeah, that's upsetting. I was so upset that I had to write it in my sketchbook. Not that like Dr. Phil is like has always been great. Like, I know he's been problematic. Anyway, this isn't about Dr. Phil, okay? Dr. Phil, don't sue me. Okay. Hey, I'm right here. Okay, I just want to play with him. I don't know if that's gonna hold him off for long. Not a lot to say, just more characters, lots of characters and weird portraits, stuff like that. You'll probably notice, like, I also like to document things that are happening. I don't know, when I'm drawing, because I think it's funny. This is real. I did go to art school, by the way. I don't think I've talked about that one here, but I did go to art school during undergrad. I didn't pursue it for grad school because I'm doing art therapy, but like part of me is just like, should I go to grad school like for art? Like, I don't have the money, but like I feel like I would learn a lot if I went now. I think I could learn a lot, but also like there's so many great videos and like tips online, so it's like I don't need to, do I need to spend like thousands and thousands of dollars on an art school? Probably not. This is paint once again. I just like using paint for people in my sketchbook. I was also watching lots of Hell's Kitchen at the time. I don't know why. I was watching like compilations of it and like, I don't know, it's just funny. Okay, look, what am I was definitely watching like Hell's Kitchen, 2 halibut, 2 chicken, 2 Wellington. Like, what? I started taking notes. I was going crazy. Hell's Kitchen is my safe space. That's crazy. Not the cat hair. Oh my gosh, wait, is that the same little frog guy that we saw before? I feel like it's similar. That's so cute. I like the other one better, but I mean, that's cute too. This one's just a fail. I don't like the way this turned out. And it looks like I messed it up and then had to put another piece of paper over it. Or is that what's happening? I think that's what happened. And then it still looks bad. I remember when I drew this, I was like, wait, it kind of looks like Ariel, but I was definitely trying to draw Chapo Roan, which is so funny. So guys, here's my attempt at drawing Chapo Roan. You're welcome. You're welcome, Chapo. You're welcome. I'm kidding. It doesn't even look like her. It's fine. Wow. More characters. The triplets. Okay. I like this drawing. I like how it turned out. And then I think the drawing on the next page bled through or something. Something happened and kind of messed up, so I just put star stickers over it. I still like this page though. I think it's cute. I like this page. It used to be more clean. I think I probably didn't spray this enough. But it's still cute. The background is cute. I think I was using my, what are these called? My tempera sticks that I think I showed in my last sketchbook tour, I'm pretty sure. But I love using them. It was just scribbling in the background. True. Huh? Sorry. I mean, that I can leave that in. That's just sounds like something else. I don't know why I wrote that. I like this parrot. That's cute. I like her too. I don't know. That's scary. That's... I don't know. Yeah, here's another... here's a Snapchat. Here's a selfie that I took when I was feeling silly, and I thought it would be funny to put it in there. I think that was... Oh yeah, there's more on the next page. Will I show them? I don't know. I thought it looked funny though. I don't know where this came from. Oh, this is probably from like packaging, because I keep lots of packaging. If you didn't know, which you probably don't, because I haven't talked about it on this channel, but I love junk journaling. So if you guys are into junk journaling and you want to see that, like, I have a few, and I do like actual junk. I don't want to like advertise it right now because I feel like this isn't what the sketchbook is about, but like, okay, like I have this junk journal. She's big. And this is like, there's another half of one. Like, this is the one I'm working on now. And there's like another one. But it's literally just like trash. It's trash. But I like collage it. And like, anyway, that's my junk journal. So if you guys ever want to see a tour of that, I think that would be fun. I feel like some of the pages I like gave up. Like, there's just so much white space, which is fine. Yo, and then I drew Donald Trump because I don't know, he needs orange skin. I didn't give him orange skin. I was trying to make him look bad, but like he kind of just looks like a goofy elf, so. I like how this turned out. The marker is so, I mean, I think it was one of my cheap markers, but I like how it turned out still. I also like this. It was random. I don't really know what it means. Once again, it's like kind of has a meaning, but then I think I was also just like writing random words. But this is Jacob Jacobson, the third, and he's running in 2027, which isn't an election year for president, but he's running. So what, I don't know what that means, but there you go. That's terrifying. I remember I liked this when I first drew it, like, and I don't know, like I used too many markers and it's like, it looks, I hate that I like cover up, like this would have been a cute drawing, like the house from like up, I think is what I was doing, and, like the balloons, and then I just like went crazy like on a tangent, which makes sense for me, I guess. I have a few pages like this where it's like almost every centimeter of the paper is filled up with something, and I like how that looks. I did lots of stars in the sketchbook, lots of little stars. I remember liking how this looked at the time. I mean, it looks kind of weird to me now. I like this little guy. His big eyes. That's funny. He's like a huge head. And why is he wearing heels? I didn't even realize that. I think in a lot of the sketchbook, which I've talked about, it's like, it was just chaotic, which I really liked. When I'm in that headspace, I think I like filling all the little spaces, and I don't know. I like that look of it, so I tried to do that a lot. I don't know, this is embarrassing. I'm just like, oh my god, I love my friends, basically. Like, there's little Easter, what is this? There's like little Easter eggs. Like, it's like a little tiny person. That's kind of funny. Oh, that's a lot. I don't know. He's the color purple? That seems problematic. I don't know what that is. The Statue of Liberty, that's scary. Like, guys, the words in here don't mean anything, so like, I don't know. I don't know. Wait, maybe, I think this was a Smosh video. I just remembered where that might be from. If you guys know what I'm talking about, if you watch Smosh, I think Amanda said that to Chance. So there you go. I'm not just randomly saying the color purple. Okay, there's a reason, kind of. I love these stickers. I got them from a sticker pack. I think I got this at Walmart, but I'm obsessed with this sticker pack. I think, yeah, look, it's like over 1,500 stickers. It's just, I love it. I love it. I saw it. I think it was like less than like $10 or $12, and like, look, and like, it's so cute. And then there's like holographic ones, like, whoa. Okay, anyway, I've liked using this. A lot of stickers from here. A lot of stickers on the cover came from here. If you can tell. Ugh, that's scary. Okay, some of them are not as good, and that's okay. You gotta look for the gems, you know, like, I don't really like anything on here except for him. I do like him. You gotta look for the good ones. I think this is funny. This still looks funny. She's just like lounging and like laughing. I feel like she's like a rich house mom or something, drinking a cocktail by the pool. That's what I'm getting. I think maybe this was when I changed my name on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok and stuff like that, because it used to be leep.art, what I was going by on my socials for my art account, and then I don't know, I just wanted to change it because leep.art's kind of like a variation of my last name, kind of. It's like my first and last name pushed together, and leep art kind of is too. I feel like this is more like concise. But he's right. Look at his big butt. Look at his big butt just sitting there. I'm kidding. Your butt's not that big. Okay. There's like no room. Hold on. Yeah. So that's that page. Once again, using acrylic paint in the sketchbook, which is fun. This looks like a famous signature, but it's not. It's just a scribble. Like, some of the things I wrote, that's like ESPN, it will change your mind. I don't know. I'm sure it was like a commercial. I don't know. Just random things I hear. Who's this? Who is that? Where's his body? Where's his limbs? Mama, feed me. Feed me, mama. I don't know. I want to get more hot. Okay. Look at this little kitty. Aww. This is like a scavenger hunt. It's like I Spy. Oh, I love those old I Spy books. You guys know what I'm talking about. I kind of want one. Oh yeah, so this is, I think whoever took over the official Kitchen Nightmares, which is what it's supposed to be, Kitchen Nightmares YouTube channel, a year ago, is slowly falling into psychosis. And I thought it was funny because it's true. If you guys look, I'm not sponsored, hashtag not sponsored by Kitchen Nightmares. Like, the thumbnails are just like, have devolved into like memes, and it's so funny. And it makes me laugh. Anyway, go check it out for yourselves. Hashtag not sponsored. You just want the best view. Look, he's looking straight down at it. Boobies, you just want the best view. Okay, well, it's okay, but you're blocking the camera. I'm just like gonna have to, I'm like slowly inching over to the right of my desk, and this whole thing's gonna fall off. Okay, yes, things are falling. That's fine. Well, my son's trying to bite me, so we're gonna keep going. This page, random doodles. I like this page. I think it's funny. Tell me if you get it. I like how this turned out. I love her hair in the background. It's kind of cool. Sorry if the lighting, like, I know it's dark right here and it's like brighter right here, but this guy keeps scooting over. He wants to see everything. More people. Oh, I don't know if you guys know who Micah is, but he's a great artist on here on YouTube. I think this is when I started watching his videos, and I guess he said this at one point, that you need to build a relationship with your paintings, which I thought was really cool and made sense. I think I just wanted to use my tempera paint sticks, and I don't know, this is a little crazy. glittery though. Ooh. I like these big shapes though. Those are cute. Those are kind of cool. Rysand should look slightly unconventionally hot, or no, like otherworldly hot. Yeah. Yeah, I stand by that still. What is this? Oh, it's a mouth. I was like, what is this? Look, he's getting impatient. He's shifting in his seat. I don't even know if I've said this, but my cat's name is Bo, if you didn't know. And then I call him Booby, so like, if you hear me say Booby, that's because I'm calling him Booby. It's just his nickname, and it's stuck, okay? This is real. I do want to watch the Aristocats again. I think like maybe around this time, but like for the last like year probably, I've been loving watching like clips from like just like old Disney movies and like 2D animation. Like, oh, I think it's really beautiful. I have a lot of respect for any animators. I know there's lots of work involved in that. Any animators are cool because I can't do it, so I think it's cool. But I just love the look of like 2D animation, like the flatness, but like the color, I don't know. So anyway, that reminds me of Aristocats because it has that old Disney vibe. A little random junk journaling, I guess. I think I was bringing my junk journal into my sketchbook for some reason. If any of you are BoJack fans, I wrote, like, the funniest and easiest way to address death is with a talking horse, which I thought was genius. No, I'm kidding. I'm a poet. But I think it's true. Like, if any of you have seen BoJack, like, there's lots of themes of, like, grief and addiction and death and stuff like that. It's, like, animated and they're, like, talking animals, so it's, like, kind of silly. But I don't know, I think it's interesting. Like, I think that's why it's so good, is that it can address themes like that. Because, like, death can be funny. Not really, but you know what I mean? Like, some people cope with humor and stuff like that. Anyway, okay, this isn't a video essay about BoJack. Guys, I'm getting off tangent. I'm getting off track. That's not okay. Okay, experiences. Oh, look, there you are, Booby. That's you. That's you. That's exactly what you look like right now. You guys, you're twins. That's crazy. This is another one of those pages where I'm just, like, filling up every little inch. Lots of stars. True. Okay. I think I was reading ACOTAR at the time. I'm still in the middle of the series, but like, I like this. I don't know why. I think that's kind of cool. By the way, have you guys seen Jill? I don't know, this made me think of her. I feel like she showed up and I missed her, but maybe not, because I think I kind of forgot about her. I was gonna like incorporate Jill into the whole sketchbook, like she's a little narrator, but I think I just forgot. Hello? Hello? How am I gonna get through this? There's not that much left, Booby. Oh god, he's attacking! Oh my gosh. I will now be playing with my cat while I finish the video, so that's cool. Okay, we have less than 2 minutes before he freaks out again. We got the desk back. Okay. I like this crown. I don't know why, but I like the way this looks. But can you calm down? Can you calm down? Please. I just want to finish the video. Please. Wait. That is so scary. I'm sorry. Some of these are scary. This is just, I mean, it's just a mess up. There's no other. Usually I would like cover it with something, but I left it, so.
That's what a scary bad drawing looks like. Like I started it and it didn't look good, and so I was like, oh, let me fix it. And then it looked like that, and it's like, what? And then if I cover it, it's like, that looks normal, that looks fine. And then what is that? I don't know.
I like this little girly. She's cute. This, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I had cut my hair at this point, so. I was drawing lots of girls with like shorter hair, because I was like, that's me. I cut my hair. Oh, it says blind contour. Okay, yeah. So this was a blind contour. That makes more sense. That's wonky. But I still like it. It's cool. I like doing that. I think I did that in one of my art therapy classes. So yeah, I guess that's what this is. This must have been around the same time. It's a blind contour and then I colored it in. Sometimes I'll just write random people. Like I must have discovered one of her songs that I liked and wrote it in there. Weird, random. I think my drawing was actually getting like more loose, like it was not as refined, which is fine. I was just doodling. I was getting to the end of the sketchbook, still having fun. I like how this TV turned out. Just more random doodles, things. I still like this page. I think it's cute. It's kind of sad now, but and then like I don't know what this is. Like I draw her and then I'm like, what would be like a good character name? It's like Ztona. I don't know what that means. And then it's like 2002 MTV. Like what is she in a music video? I don't know. I think this is when I discovered the song Feelings by Willow Smith. So good. So yeah, this was that day, which is fun. Processing it in here is interesting. I'm so scared for the future of this country. What the beep? Yeah, me too. Me too. Me three. Okay. And then I think we might be aliens in the future. Maybe. I like these sparkles though. I like doing these sparkles with Posca pens. Are fun. I like these eyes down here. These are cute. Some more processing of stuff. I think I just like made this up and wrote it. It says, I'll choose to be bones because then they will finally see me as equal, human. Love that. Depressing, but real. More silliness. This is my character Robin. I say my character loosely because like, if you guys have seen my other sketchbook tours, like she shows up every now and then. And I think I've started like, I think she first came to fruition in like my very first sketchbook that I toured on here, which I think started in 2021, so she's been around for a while. I don't really have like a story for her. Like I have lots of ideas of stories. I don't have one like pinned down, but I don't know. I like drawing her sometimes, and because like character design is not really my thing. Like I love making characters, but it's hard for me to like make one with a definitive story and then like be able to like redraw it in the same style, or like it's hard for me to do that. Like I'm not really good at that. But yeah, so I like drawing her sometimes. I think she's cute. I try to like work out some of her designs each time I do it. So this is like the most realistic version I've seen of her. Usually she's cartoonish, but I thought that was cute. Here she is again. See, like, I mean, it's different every time. I really don't have a specific design for her. She's just like a little clown / gesture girly. Here's a tiny Robin. Real. Real. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hey, queen. Ew. Okay. What is this? Manifesting the continuous survival of humans forever, getting more and more aware and kind. So yeah, this was around election time, which is what this is. And like it's still a lot. There's a lot going on in the world. Like there's a lot of distressing things happening in the world still. But like especially election day and like the week after, it was just TikTok was sad. It was sad. It was a lot. So I'm trying to process. Donnie Trump if he was chill. So like that's what he could be that, and he chooses not to. He chooses not to be like that. So yeah, I think this is the last spread. So yeah, if you guys see stuff cut out, by the way, it's either like personal stuff or stuff that I just don't want on the internet. It's not anything crazy. It's just like, I don't know. As you've seen, I like to write in my sketchbook. So, but yeah, this is the last page. Kind of anticlimactic. I don't know. I did a weird drawing of my cat. Apparently, I cried at 10:56 p.m. So that's fun. Yeah. And then this sticker was on the cover. I think I got this at, I don't remember. I got this at an art store or somewhere. It just like wouldn't stick. It kept getting pulled off, and so I put it back here. And then it wasn't outlined. I think I outlined it, and it looks kind of crazy, but I put it back there. But yeah, that's the end of this sketchbook. I want to thank you guys for watching, even if you just watched a little bit. Well, I guess if you just watched a little bit, you might not see this outro, but for anyone who watched even a little bit of the sketchbook tour or my other videos, I just want to say thank you, because it's been cool to slowly see a little bit of growth in my subscribers, and it makes me excited for the future. And I get to do more cool things if you guys want to keep watching. So I don't know, I've been having fun, like, just showing my art online and seeing the responses. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. Thank you for watching and supporting me in any way, and start drawing if you haven't. If you're in a rut and don't know what to draw, then take some substances. I'm kidding. But no, just like try to have more fun in your sketchbooks, which it's hard sometimes, but I don't know, getting cheap sketchbooks and using cheap supplies kind of helped me get over that hump a little bit and just start making art for fun. Art can feel serious sometimes, and it can be serious, but sometimes it's just fun. You gotta feel like you have to have a good balance of both. So thank you for watching. I still don't have an outro, so like I'll just wave, because I think that's kind of been my thing. It's kind of awkward though. Okay, bye. 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 Is that my thing?